Wow, it's Stinger.
Cody, I'm from the Dreams Come True Fantasy Foundation. You ready to wrestle?
You bet. Mom, Dad, it's really him. Hold on. Now I'm ready.
Go, Sting! Go! It looks so real.
Wow, that made me love Sprite even more than I did before.
I think I'm a bona fide Sprite addict. I'm Addie.
I'm Emma.
And you're watching Very
Very
News.
In other news, Noble Wrestling hosted a tournament on the 14th and 15th of February.
Speaking of wrestling, here's a video about Noble Girls Wrestling.
Girls wrestling is something that wasn't heard of before the 90s. Recently in the wrestling world, girls teams are starting to pop up. Right now in the wrestling world, there are estimated 15,000 girls in the nation. Right now, colleges are opening up for the girls' side of wrestling. Most of the girls in the wrestling program are here to go to school. Emma talked to one of the girl wrestlers about college opportunities. Colleges are finally opening up, and every famous wrestler has their chance for a good college, and one day, that's going to be my team. With colleges opening up to the female world, slowly there are currently only 48 college programs. The Noble High School program has about 12 girls at the moment, but our coaching staff wants up to 20 plus girls. One of the girls says, "The program is changing. 3 years ago, we had to practice against the boys, but now our program is big enough we can practice against other girls. We are able to go to a tournament and not wrestle the boys, so we have fair competition." The girls want to be recognized, and one of the girls says she wants to be known. She says, "I want to be known as the 4'11" girl who can wrestle." Constantly reaching for the higher route. "Me and my girls are a family. We don't look down on each other, and we work together as a team to become the best we can be." Compared to the last 3 years, sadly, we have gone through 3 head coaches, and are hopeful that we have the coach that will stay and push us until we have state titles. Currently, we have 2 state placers and a state qualifier, and this year we want more people to go to state and make the girls' team bigger. Currently, girls are number 2 in the state.
The girls soccer team thanks everyone for buying a cupcake for Valentine's Day.
The academic tournament that was originally scheduled for February 5th has been rescheduled for April 2nd.
National FFA Week is in February 19th through the 26th. We have an interview with Mr. Linhart.
Good morning. Name's Mr. Linhart. I am the agricultural education instructor and FFA advisor at Noble High School.
Future Farmers of America, or better known as FFA, has been a long-standing club at Noble Public Schools. But how much do we really know about it? We interviewed Mr. Linhart, the sponsor of FFA, to get an in-depth look at this small club.
FFA, in my own words, teaches young students, young kids, the importance of life skills, every day, how to handle adversity, responsibility, leadership.
While the majority of FFA is focused on farming, that is not the only thing they focus on. Members participate in leadership conventions, chorus and band, and career development. The majority of Noble's future farmers don't even live on a farm, but that doesn't stop them from learning more about leadership and life skills that will help them throughout their life.
It's not just cows and plows, it's a lot more to deal with the actual speaking and the leadership aspect, as we need more of in today's society.
The FFA motto is learning to do, doing to learn, earning to live, and living to serve. Mr. Linhart tries to live by that every day.
You gotta show them. Once you show them, hopefully they learn it. Once they learn it, hopefully they earn something from it, whether it be an income, whether it be a job. There's lots of aspects in agriculture that's not farm related that kids can go out and get a job in, actually get a good income. Lots of college-based areas that kids can go in, living to serve, get back to the community, help someone, be that person that's willing to go above and beyond it's not all about money, just necessarily helping people.
In 2018, over $2.5 million worth of scholarships were awarded to nearly 2,000 students nationally due to outside sources, including corporate, nonprofit, and individual donors. There are also many FFA scholarships in Oklahoma due to to the fact that Oklahoma is ranked nationally.
Across the nation, FFA in Oklahoma's ranks in the top. And I'm talking about the FFA organization as a whole. We've had more national officers, more national presidents as far as in Oklahoma, or as far as from Oklahoma. Back in the day, Oklahoma or Noble had several state officers that represented the chapter on the state level. But as far as the national brand, as far as Oklahoma, we're near the top, if not the top, of the nation on producing students that are above and beyond as far as leadership.
This small club is part of something so much bigger, but there is always a demand for more members.
We'll get you involved. We'll get you, if you're willing to be involved and you're willing to go out and learn something new, get out of your comfort zone. That's another one I try to teach kids. Get out of your comfort zone. You've got to take that step and see what's available out there. But come talk to me or talk to a counselor. We can get you involved with it. Lots of opportunities. It's a great organization.
I have enjoyed learning more about this club and look forward to hearing more about it.
The Band Chili fundraiser is on February 25th and will be taking place in the Commons.
On February 18th, the Noble Band will be having their annual Chili Supper fundraiser from 6 to 7:30. The fundraiser will help raise money for trips and for more band equipment. The event will include performances from the jazz band, including the ensemble and solo participants. Not only will there be chili, but there will also be cornbread, salad, and desserts. It will be $7 at the door, but if you order tickets ahead of time, it will be $6 for adults and $5 for children. Adults will be from 6th grade up, and kids will be 5th grade and under. It's a great opportunity to come show support for your Noble Band.
And now, Jack and Ricky have an interview with Ms. Hills about FCCLA.
Describe FCCLA in your own words.
Well, FCCLA stands for Family, Career, and Community Leaders of America, and it's a club for students to go out and learn how to help people in the community.
When and why do y'all volunteer at the food bank? That was an event that happened recently, I heard.
Yes, we go to the food bank every year, at least once, and because every time we go, we usually are filling bags for like the backpack program here at the school. So the kids kind of get one-on-one, they see what's going into it, how it all.
What do you do in FCCLA?
We do a lot of events as far as we're doing stuff for the community. Far as the food bank, we ring the bells at Christmas for the Salvation Army. We collect food for Thanksgiving and Christmas usually.
Nice. What officers or positions do y'all usually have for FCCLA?
President, Vice President, Secretary, Treasurer, Parliamentarian, Historian, what else? And then we always have a reporter and then a representative for each class.
And can you kind of break down on what some of the officers do? Like, I know kind of what the president does, but...
Kind of runs things, keeps things going. The vice president is supposed to back them up. The secretary is supposed to take at least minutes at the meetings. Treasurer is supposed to help with the money. Parliamentarian is supposed to, when we're having meetings, is supposed to stand up and say whether our meetings are going the right way. If there's something going through the meeting that shouldn't have happened, like we've got 2 forms of business on the table at once, they're supposed to tell us and keep that thing going.
Awesome. And why should people join FCCLA?
Prom is April 22nd, juniors and seniors only, unless you're a sophomore who has been invited by a junior or senior. That's it for this episode of Bear News.
I'm Addie.
And I'm Emma.
Signing off. I thought we were supposed to say it.
We were supposed to say it together. I
You didn't do it.
I didn't mean to.
Okay.
I'm sorry, Addie.